Hi there! Thanks for joining me today. Today is a very exciting day for me, and I hope for a lot of you as well. If you follow my Facebook page or Stampin' Up's blog, you may have already seen that Stampin' Up has partnered with Project Life. Now, this is a partnership with the official Project Life by Becky Higgins, which is so exciting. Stampin' Up! In the past couple of catalogs have sort of dabbled with the idea of divided page protector scrapbooking and, cute little cards that you slip into the different pockets. But this is the real deal, guys. And I am so excited about this because I have been doing Project Life for almost a year and a half now. I got really into it. My first year was 2013. I am finding I have a little bit less time for it this year. So I'm a couple of weeks behind on my 2014 album. But the cool thing about Project Life is it can be as easy or as, I don't want to say hard, but as easy or as jazzed up as you want it to be. It's never hard. But it's a really cool system. So I want to talk to you today about how I do Project Life, and then we're going to look at the Project Life products from Stampin' Up that you can start ordering today, and it's so exciting. And I'm going to open mine up for the first time with you. So let's take a look. This is my first Project Life album. My 2013 year ended up being, it needed to be in two separate albums because I did add a lot of embellishments, so the pages got a little bit thick. But I'm going to talk to you a little bit about how I do Project Life. You can do absolutely however you want. Unfortunately, I can't get my whole album onto my camera, but I'm going to do the best that I can to show you what it's all about. So this is my Project Life album, and I'm sorry that I can't get it all on the camera. It's not going to look like too much to you. But the way I do Project Life is I do a 2-page spread, or at least in 2013, I did a 2-page spread every week. So I'll have, week 1 and the dates, and week 2, and I put the dates on. And I kept going throughout the whole year. And I took pictures just of what everyday life looked like every week of the year. Now, if that sounds totally overwhelming and daunting to you, you don't have to do it that way. Don't worry. Please don't worry. You can do this however you like. You can do it as often or as rarely as you want to. I'm just trying to kind of give you an idea of what this is all about. You don't have to do it every week. If you want it to be, it could be your title card. Mine, see here, I have week 5. You could do, my cousin Susie's wedding. You could do Joshua's first birthday. You can do it just like a regular scrapbook as often as you want, or just for special events or whatever. This might be March. It could be a whole month on 2 pages or whatever you like. I have found in 2014 that I'm doing more of a, this might be week 5 and then this side is week 6. Just a 1 page per week because I haven't had the time to take as many pictures so far this year. But you can see what it's all about here. Your 12 by 12 page is divided up. There are little scoring lines that divide up your page, and each one of these little things is a pocket that you can put whatever you like in. And the idea behind Project Life is that you have photos, you have journaling cards, and you have filler cards. So you can see here I used a journaling card to do my journaling. Here's another one here. Here down here is a larger card that I put 2 photos on and did my journaling down below. So you can do this however you like, but that's the idea of Project Life. And the thing I love about it is you really can do everyday photos. They don't have to be anything special. The majority of my photos are cell phone photos, and if you go over to my blog, I'll give you a link right here. You can see some of the resources that I use to get those photos off of my phone. So you can see, if you look at my project life, you'll see some weeks I used a lot of embellishments, a lot of fun little things on photos and on the cards, and other weeks I didn't have the time, or I didn't feel like it, or whatever, and then you can just use just the cards and it is still going to be beautiful. Now, my 2013 album is mostly the official Project Life stuff from Becky Higgins, from her lines that she puts out, and also from some other sort of authorized Project Life other companies, because Stampin' Up! Didn't have much in the way of Project Life stuff from last year. But this year I'm going to use a lot of the Stampin' Up! Stuff, and I am so excited about Stampin' Up!'s partnership with Project Life. So let's go ahead and take a look at what Stampin' Up! Has brought us so far. So I already mentioned how the idea behind Project Life is super simple scrapbooking that doesn't take a lot of time or effort. It's a way to get your photos off of your phones, out of your cameras, off of your computers, and put them into a beautiful album for you and your family to really treasure for years and years and years. And I love that idea. And I love that it's really about everyday life. I think it's just really a wonderful philosophy. So remember, it's these divided page protectors. They're all little pockets. And you put your photos and your cards into the pockets. So these are the page protectors from Stampin' Up! It's going to be hard to see on here, but they are different. They're different configurations than we have seen from other Project Life retailers previously, and I think that's so cool. But it's the same idea. You have this, it's divided up, and there are all these pockets that you put your photos or your cards into the pockets. So these are the different configurations that you can get so far. You can order a sort of a combo pack of the page protectors, and you get 2 each of the 6 designs, and these are the 6 designs that you get. Stampin' Up! Is bringing 4x4, 4x6, and 3x4 inch cards. The standards previously have been 4x6 and 3x4, and I've never worked with 4x4 cards. I think that's going to be really cool to do. This one down here is sort of the original configuration. I've used a lot of this, and I've also used a lot of another one that's not offered by Stampin' Up! So it's going to be a lot of fun for me to try out these different configurations and think about what kind of photos I have that I can use on these page protectors. So again, in your like combo pack that you can get right now, you get 2 each of these 6 designs. So this is what the kit looks like. It's this great, it's a really, really sturdy, nice little box that is super cleverly configured so that you can just leave it on your desk, and I love that about this kit. So it opens up like this. It's a little bit different if you've gotten a kit, a Project Life kit from Becky Higgins previously. It's a little bit of a different configuration. You've got your cute little labels here in lots of different languages, because so far we just have access to this one collection. But there's, in the new catalog coming out in June, there's going to be a lot more, my understanding is at least, a lot more Project Life options, so probably some different colors and designs in the new kits. So it's this cute little box. Isn't this adorable? I love it. You've got your little separate places where your different size cards fit, and you can put little embellishments and take this out, you know, and you can put your embellishments or more cards or photos in the back there. It's a really great design of the box. So let's talk about the cards. This first collection is called Everyday Adventure, and it's super bright and fun, and it's just absolutely great. It's not too feminine or not too masculine. I really like it a lot. So again, you get the 3x4 cards, the 4x6 cards, and the 4x4 cards. So let's look at these. This is so exciting. So you'll notice as I'm flipping through these cards that you have journaling cards in both horizontal and vertical orientation. So depending upon what page protector you're using, you can do all your journaling on these adorable little cards. You'll also see that some of them have little prompts on them, so it might prompt you to make a list or a specific thing to write about. There's some really cute little ideas to help you journal all of your special photos. And then you'll also notice that some of them are what I call filler cards. These cards are not lined with the journaling lines. They just have these great patterns and great colors on them. And you can just tuck that in a pocket anytime maybe you don't have enough don't have enough photos, or you can take a smaller photo and you can put it on top of a great pattern like this card. But you can just tuck it in anywhere where you need to fill a pocket. And some of them have themes and they might go along with the photos that you're scrapbooking, or they might just be a beautiful little pop of color to add some fun an easy embellishment to your layout. These are the 4x4" cards, and you'll notice that these also have journaling and filler cards. There's some great spots to stamp on some of them. You can stamp your own title. You can use these the same as you use the 3x4 cards. And what I love about a lot of these is that you can use them as a journaling card, or you can use them as a place to put a small photo. I love this hexagon card, for example. You can put a little photo or a cropped photo next to those hexagons, or you can use the lines to write your journaling. And last but not least, we have the 4x6 cards. I most often use these for my title card, and a lot of them are designed with that great little space where you could put, you know, week 3 or whatever your title is for that spread that you're working on. Most of these are also portrait on one side and landscape on the other, so depending upon which style of page protector you're using, you can choose the appropriate card. And similarly to the other two types of cards, there are a lot of these that could be title cards, they could be journaling cards, or you could put a photo on top of the card. Great fun patterns in all these wonderful colors. And you can certainly use these. I use them a lot, not only as title cards, but also when I need some more space for journaling, if I have a lot to say about something in particular, or if I have a larger photo, but it's not quite 4x6, I might put it onto one of these cards. These are the Project Life journaling pens. Open them up. I have never used these before, but I have heard so many good things about them. And one of the things that I heard about them is that you can actually write on photos with them, which I'm really excited to try. They are acid-free, they don't fade, they're supposed to be super awesome. And let's see what we get, if they're the same. So this one has a really, really super fine point. Let me zoom in a little bit. So you can see that's a great little super fine point for all of your journaling. And this one is a little bit of a less fine point, but it's not like a brush tip marker or anything. So that will be, these will be awesome for journaling. And what I love about them is they go right in here. And look at this. You can still put, even with the pens in there, they're shorter than the tallest cards. So you can just put the lid right on and you're good to go. Isn't that great? You can even, if you're going on vacation and you want to make sure you're going to be able to scrapbook your vacation with the Project Life system. Bring this with you. Even though you can't print out your photos, you can start writing on journaling cards so you don't forget all the great memories that you make while you're on vacation. You can start laying out where all your cards are going to go, and then when you come home, all you have to do is print your photos. I love that idea. Look at that. How great is that? There's also a little package of embellishments that you can purchase to coordinate with this first available kit from Stampin' Up! And Project Life. You get a roll of washi tape. There's a couple little epoxy stickers. These are really cute, and they have sort of that look of the little flare badges that are very popular in scrapbooking right now. There's a little baggie of miscellaneous embellishments here that I love. These little metal arrow clips and some adorable wood veneer. I use geotags in my Project Life all the time, and I think that they are just adorable. Next up, we have a couple of die cut cards. They're single-sided, and you could put a photo on the inside. You could highlight a piece of your favorite pattern paper. You could just leave the back empty and have just clear coming through there. Really fun to play with. This, I think, is the thing that I'm most excited about. These are letter stickers from Stampin' Up! And they come in 2 colors. It's an adorable typewriter font. They're going to be so fun for titles and captions. It's about time Stampin' Up! Has put out letter stickers, and I'm so excited for those. There's also a little sheet of acetate die cuts. These are not stickers, they're just punch outs. And then there are 4 sheets of coordinating stickers. There are little embellishments, labels. You could put some short journaling right onto a photo, some little captions here. And then one other thing that I wanted to show you, this is the Project Life Cards and Labels Framelits dies. I also want to let you know there are 2 stamp sets that coordinate with this whole collection and with the dies. I don't have those yet, but I'm hoping that I'll be able to show you those soon. So these are the dies. You have the 4x6 card die, so if you want to make your own card out of pattern paper, you can do that. And then you have the 3x4 card die and a bunch of really cool, 3 really cool like label shapes. Those are awesome. And there's also, you'll notice that these cards have square corners where most of the other Project Life items have rounded corners. If you don't like the square corners, there is also a Project Life by Stampin' Up! Corner rounder punch. I haven't gotten that one yet, but it's just a little punch that will round your corners perfectly, and you can use that on your cards and on your photos if you like. So that is the Project Life by Stampin' Up! Awesome, new, super easy and quick and fun scrapbooking system. And I'm going to do a separate video where I'm going to actually walk you through making a page the way I like to do Project Life. So if you're interested in that, I'm going to put a link right up here to that video. And thanks for watching. If you want to order your own Project Life, you can order from all the products that I have just shown you starting today, May 1st. And go ahead and visit my website or my blog for more information or to order. All that information is down in the description box on this video. So thanks for watching and happy scrapbooking. Bye-bye.